Welcome to Boulder Campervans. I'm Brian, I'm the owner of Boulder Campervans, and I guess I'm excited to show you today this 2017 Ford Transit EcoBoost with about 12,000 miles on it. We just got finished a custom build. I think you'll be excited to see it, but let me show you around the outside first and everything that this van has to offer. One of the things that you guys can notice right away is the pop top that it has. Big extra bed up there that you have, super awesome. It's got a fan built in, a roof rack with some solar on top as well. So excited to show you that. But again, let me go over the outside of the van with you first. We've installed this window on the van here just to kind of give you some natural light to come on the inside. The pop top does a really good job of that as well, but this window is nice for ventilation and again to bring some light into the space inside. We've also got some running boards on this van that help you kind of get in and out of the van, so super cool there. And like I said, we've got a roof rack on top that you can put extra storage, and it's got about 200 watts of solar on the roof, so that's really nice to have when you're off grid. Let's go around to the back side here. No windows in the back, just a nice smooth surface to kind of have that stealth look. I'll go over this here in a little bit with you. I'll open these back doors so you can see some of the custom features that we have in the back. Coming around to the driver's side, we've got a custom ladder here just to get up to that roof when the pop top is down. You can only get up there when the top is down, but again, super rad to have that option. And again, the ladder going up there to make it super easy. And again, a running board to match here just to kind of help you get in and out. These are kind of gripped up, so there's no slip on there, which is super nice. The van is in really good condition. Like I said, it's only got 12,000 miles on it, custom built by us. Everything's been well taken care of. The outside of the van is in great condition, so nothing to worry about there. Cool, well, that's it on the outside, so I'm excited to take you guys on the inside and show you everything that we've done there. That's where our work really shines. I think you'll be excited to see it, so yeah, come on in. So just kind of starting right from the front here, just taking your eyes from the floor. Here we've got a piece here just to kind of block that wheel well. We've got some really nice floor put in here with some really nice trim work just to make sure everything is finished off nicely. We've got these tracks in the floor that are optional for extra seating that we already have for this van. So there's a seat that clips right in here over the shoulder seat belt. It's a jump seat, so the bottom flips up as well. But super awesome to have just in case you've got an extra guest with you. That's an option. You can fit up to 2 seats in here, only comes with 1 seat. So you have a total of 3. Kind of walking right in, you'll notice here up in the driver area that this passenger seat does flip around, so you can kind of just sit down here, have a nice view of the entire van, and it just makes for great space. So cockpit on this van is really nice as well. You know, all your standard features, navigation, rear view camera, everything that you could ask for. Again, it's the EcoBoost, so it drives really, really great. You know, I love the power that this thing has, plenty of power to get up and down the mountains, and I think everything you need to kind of get the job done. So one of the things that we worked really hard in this van is kind of giving it a rustic feel. So we've got these walls here that kind of have this multi-tone feel, kind of rustic cabin, but then you add this touch of bamboo here, which really classes it up. Everything is custom made in-house here. We've got our kitchen galley, we've got some storage here, and then right behind this galley, let me just kind of pop in front here, sorry about that. It just pops out, and you can kind of see that we have back here, we've got our fresh 7-gallon water tank on the right-hand side. And on the left-hand side, we have our gray tank. So everything is built in nice and tight, which makes it awesome. And this van does not have a shower, so this 7 gallons is really dedicated just for the sink. So kind of wanted to show you the work behind the scenes there. We use, just to kind of quickly take a note here, we use all Bloom hinges here. Everything's soft closed and man-ship latches. So again, only the best stuff. It's all about the feel and all about the details. So again, soft close, This just pushes to lock so nothing flies out when you're driving. And nice deep drawer here for pots and pans. Everything you've got and you need to put in there can definitely probably happen. And then 2 smaller drawers up top for silverware and different things like that. Moving to the top of the galley, something that we really like to do is put a nice deep undermount sink. Here we've got a drying rack in the top, but that comes out pretty easy. Again, nice deep stainless steel sink with a nice faucet that comes out. What's cool about this van is that the water fill is on the inside of the van here, so you can just unscrew that cap and you can just fill that 7 gallons of fresh water just right there, no problem. To the left here, we wanted to do, it's always an option to have a burner that sits on top, but it's just way nicer to have something that's kind of built in. This is a 2-burner propane, so your propane tank is underneath the kitchen galley, easy to remove and get filled up. It's about a 2-gallon propane tank, so should run this stove for a really long time, no problem. And then to the left, you have a big prep space, which is nice just to kind of prepare all your food, everything that makes you happy. But this is a nice space right here to do so. So that's the top here, and something that we're really excited about and that we always use just because we know it's really efficient, especially when you're running off grid, is to have an isotherm fridge. This thing holds a lot of food. I was just off grid for about a week and I stuffed a bunch of stuff in there and it just held everything I needed it to. So really nice fridge on the outside. It's kind of clean touch so you don't get any fingerprints on it. Just opens up here. You've got plenty of storage on the door, plenty of storage inside. Everything's really deep. And then you got a little mini freezer up here on the left-hand side for those pre-made burritos, ice cubes, whatever it may be. And you can control the temperature from the inside. But this is something really nice to have, and this is a nice touch because it's super efficient, barely drains the batteries, plenty of space, and it looks just super classy, and that's what we're all about. So kind of moving to the back side here, this is really, really cool because this area is designed for sleeping, but it's as well as designed for eating and working. This table kind of comes right here to the middle, and it's super sturdy. The table can come up and down. This board comes all the way flat again to make this a nice square space, but this table can move all the way around. It can move over here. And then just what I really like and the way we designed this van is that you can bring this table up to the countertop height here, which allows you to have, more prep space when you're cooking. So that's really, really nice to have. And it easily just kind of swings out of the way, easily hop up and get out. But you can sit people in here really, really nicely all the way around. You can have it, no problem. Yeah, we love using this table mat. It works really, really well for us. So yeah, all additional seating here, and we paid a lot of attention back here. We wanted to maximize the storage as much as possible. So we did 2 big 24-inch drawers just to kind of be able to house all your clothes and your knickknacks. And we know that some things can be an awkward size. So whatever it may be, we made the drawer nice and wide so you can store those things in here. And another drawer down low here, same size. It's important to have storage. And then we've got 2 smaller drawers just right back here that you can see. And again, all these drawers are made in-house. Everything that we do is in-house. There's some optional cushions that go here. We just don't have them in right now, but they're beautiful, and they just fill this U shape with a nice 3-inch cushion with some really beautiful fabric, as well as fill in this center section to make it a nice comfortable bed. Another really cool thing that a lot of people don't expect that we wanted to make happen is just kind of, have a toilet in here just for that privacy. So what we did is we built a toilet in right here. This is like a 2-part toilet, but just pulls right out. Works super, super well. Just flip this top up, and again, I'm about 200 pounds and no problem here whatsoever. But this is a really cool toilet, easily replaceable. I have this toilet, I've used it many times. It's perfect. So this is your little flush button right here, but just a nice way to stow it away. Just flips down push these in, comes all the way back, snaps in. And then we put a little drawer next to it here just to kind of hold some of your toiletries, whatever it may be, you can put in here. So pumped about this. You know, I think that we did a really good job of just making this look as pretty as we possibly could. And so there it is. And then swinging over here, one more little detail that I kind of wanted to show you guys was this inverter, and then our solar controller, our solar charger controller, which is in here. This is our inverter. Okay, and so we have our 3 outlets here, and you can flick those on super easily. And then sliding to the top here, we've got our solar charge controller. Let's see what we're reading here. Yeah, so we're at 12.9 volts, and this thing's got 3 AGM batteries in here, so those things are fully boosted with the help of the solar power and just the efficiency of the battery system and everything that we're using in here. These things stay nice and charged. Then we've got our fuse block back here just to be able to get easy access to replace all those fuses. So just a nice little touch right there, and that's kind of where your brains of the vehicle are right there. We have a 12-volt charger here and USB charger as well, and then we've got some ventilation to the side of the kitchen galley here. So I'm excited. I kind of want to show you guys upstairs as well, so let me just kind of set the ladder up for a second and I'll show you guys up there. Okay, so heading upstairs, and this is what this van's all about, the pop top, which makes it really, really cool because you've got this big cuddle puddle upstairs that I'm excited to show you guys. I'm gonna crawl up there now, and then the camera's gonna follow me up right afterwards here. So yeah, you've got a massive bed up here, which makes this really, really nice. So this thing can actually sleep 4 people. 2 of the people downstairs and at least 2 people up here. What's nice about this is that there's these zip up covers, so you can completely black it out in here, but just for the purpose of the video, I kind of wanted to have good lighting in here. But this is awesome. Again, all these, even these unzip, and then you have just a screen, so imagine the breeze and everything that you can get through here if you want. But at the same time, the canvas and all the layers are enough to when it's cold out, you can also sleep up here as well and stay warm. So again, this is a super cool part of the van. I think that you guys would really like it. It's super comfy up here, and yeah, I think it's a neat feature of this van that kind of makes it different than other vans. There's lighting up here as well. Like I said, there's also a fan up here for ventilation when you're cooking and whatnot. But yeah, this is the pop top. Last thing I wanted to show you guys is the rear compartment of this van. So we just opened these back doors here. And something that we've done is just make this rear space as usable as possible. And on the right side, we have just a cubby hole that you guys can kind of throw stuff in, your bags, luggage, whatever it may be, ski boots, and kind of storing that stuff with a quick throw here, no door to open. We did a nice rounded edge here, so it's nice and soft all the way around. And then on the left-hand side, this is where we kind of store our battery compartments, and this is a slam latch door, so this just comes off. And again, we have 3 AGM batteries in here. They're fully boosted with a cleat to keep them in, easily serviceable. In the very back, we've got just an alternator charger there, so whenever you're driving, it also charges the batteries. But anyway, thanks for watching. Super excited to show you this van. And yeah, keep jumping back with us to see if we get anything else coming in. But yeah, anyway, see ya.